YouTube, Trucker Jelly Trader here. So we just passed our second combine. It was a 25K count. We did start trading with the Take Profit Trader, but if you're new to this channel, we're a day trading channel. We're also a trucking channel. This channel originally started out with kind of content we're doing right now with day trading, but I wanted to update you guys. I did pass another combine, so we're gonna go over that. I did record the trade that I passed with, so that'll be in this video. But if you're new to this channel, like I just said, we're a trucking and trading channel. So if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's just get right into this. So I'm gonna first go over the what I'm trading with. This is Take Profit Trader. I switched to Take Profit Trader because of there were some problems with Top Step. I had a funded account with them. I lost it in a month because I didn't trade it. So I switched over to this place, but this also, I have a week. So if I don't trade this account for a week, then I also lose this account. But we just got to make sure we trade it. But as you can see right here, we traded 15 days. You only need 5 days. Profit target was 1,500. We did 1516. You can't have a better day. Your best day can't be more than 50% of your total profits, so it couldn't be any more than $750 in a single day. Our best day was $297, almost $300. I traded all micros with this. This is another reason why I wanted to come to this company, was because they give you full-size micros. So at Top Step, you're allowed to trade 5 mini contracts, but you're also only allowed to trade 5 micro contracts. Here you get those, it's 3, you're allowed to trade 3 minis on this, but those convert over into 30 micros. So I was able to trade, you know, I was just doing 1, 2, 3 contracts. This last trade I did trade 5, I believe. But that was still only a half a micro. But we just moved very slowly through this. We can see this account goes all the way back to May. So from May, June, July, August, pretty much like 2-3 months. We just got into August, or no, we're about August 20th right now. So it took me about 3.5 months to get this one done. But I just haven't had the time to trade, so who knows, it could have been sooner. But it's been good being able to space out all my trading because I'm not so worried about it. So there's, you know, weeks in between some of these trades. But let's just see if we can find them all right here. So that was nothing. We did 245. This is when we were probably trading still full micro contract, but ended up sizing it down because, yeah, so I bought 10, sold 10. $5 commissions. The commissions are also way cheaper on micros. But you can see that right here, a little win, 95, 25 contracts traded. That's a lot. So we probably just weren't having a good day right there. 297, I was off a half a micro. So and then we also had an $8 day right here. Traded a full mini contract right there. We did 215, and we lost $1. Then we did 30, and we did 120. Again, these are all like just super small on the sizing. Like I didn't want to over leverage myself. That's how you lose a lot of the times when you get over leveraged. So try to keep that to a minimum. You see right here, $283. 350, $2 commissions, four micros. This day, I was pretty sure I was only like $200 away. I had posted a video. It was in the middle of one of my vlogs on this day. I was not happy about this because I only needed to make $200. And you can see I was only in 3 micro contracts. Like, that is a big loss. Well, let's see right here, account. Well, doesn't say what we bought and got back in for. So that was the biggest loss on this account, was $482 in a single day. That was actually in a single trade. So I had held that thing probably 150 points in red, but I was only holding 3 micros. So, you know, you're able to do that when you're trading that kind of size. Gives you a little bit more chance to, you know, win on the trade, but when you're not over leveraged like that, give it time to recover. 228, again, 3 micros. This is just trying to regain those losses. And then we did 199 and $22, and then 250 was our ending trade right here. That got us to pass right there. So I am liking this prop firm. I'm gonna see how it goes in the funded account. We also get resets in the funded account, so you're allowed, I think, 3 resets, and then after, if you get 3 resets in your funded account, then you have to go back and retake the test. So I like that. It gives me a chance to, you know, trade in the funded account, and, you know, if unfortunately we do have to take resets, then at least we get another chance. We don't have to fully go through the evaluation process again. So that's nice. It's kind of expensive. I was spending about $150 a month for this 25K. So yeah, that's what we got. It says you have passed your trading combine and earned a funded account. We will contact you the next business day regarding the steps. So I did all that either yesterday or the day before. I did it on Monday. You have to fill out a bunch of paperwork, a lot more paperwork than when I got my funded account with Top Step, I'll say that. So I don't know what that's all about, but it was a $150 activation fee, and then after that it was, you know, we were golden on that. But now let's jump into the trade. I'm sorry about my voice, I've been sick the last week. But let's go jump into the trade, and we'll go over the trade that I had passed this with. So this is the trade. We had an order sitting up here at 522s. We just left it up there to get us in. So we got in right there. We were trying to get this move up to the midday right here, up at 564s. That was the initial plan. VWAP was right there. Initially, it was looking like a short. That's why I have that kind of bear flag looking thing drawn up right there. But as you can see, we had our 20 SMA at the bottom right there. That's that blue line on a 5-minute. And it just looked trappy. So we ended up wanting to get long if we started pushing at that 522 level. Again, we were sized in 5 micros. So we just wanted to see how this was going to go. You know, I should have sized it down a little more, but I've been in a hotel for the last week, so I was kind of just trying to get this thing knocked out while I could. Probably shouldn't have been doing that, but we passed, so it's had a happy ending to it, but we could have lost really badly on that, you know, could have lost it pretty good, but we just wait right here. I'll speed it up for you guys and meet you guys right before we hit our take profit. Enjoy the B-roll. So I'm pretty sure I throw a break-even stop on here pretty soon. I was watching the number, seeing how much more we had to go, but I'm pretty sure I throw a break-even stop and I barely don't get stopped out, which is pretty crazy. I think it happens right here somewhere. I remember like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get stopped out, and then like missed me by a half a tick or something. I don't know, it was crazy. Because right where the cursor's at right now, that's where I set it. and I know price falls right before. It's right at the end of this 5-minute candle, so maybe in another minute. And I was really watching that level where that line's at. I really wanted us to close above that line where price is at right now. That's where I really wanted price to close at, and that's where I was going to feel comfortable with staying in the trade. So if we were to be able to close above that line, I think that was actually the 15-minute opening range, if I believe. So I really wanted to close outside of that. You'll see price will pump right at the end, and then it'll drop right when this first 5-minute candle starts and barely misses us. Like, I was like, boom, flush immediately, and then like right there. And this happens a lot to where I'll get stopped out right there, and then, you know, price will keep pushing, and then I'm like irritated. It happened a few trades before this too. I don't know if it was that other trade that you see on screen right now, but I remember it stopped me out and then took me out immediately. So I was watching price right there just to make sure, and I knew somewhere around 230, 240 we were good. And so as you can see right there, we hit 26,516, so that was pass, and I was, you know, jumping with joy right now, I remember. But that is the trade. So we are funded with Take Profit Trader. I'm excited to see how they're I'll trade with their accounts. You can pull out your profits every day with this prop firm, meaning if once you get past their buffer point, which is $1,500, you have to make $1,500, and anything above $1,500 you can pull out every single day. So if you make $200 a day, you have to do, I think, your 90-10 split or 80-20 split. After that, you can pull out your profits every single day. So I'll probably build that up to about 2,000, and then everything above 2,000 I will pull out probably every day, because, you know, you want to give yourself your own little buffer. You don't lose the account if you were to go under $1,500, but you're not allowed to pull the payouts. So yeah, we're gonna be updating you guys a lot with this stuff. It will just be keeping the vlogs going exactly how we're doing them right now with the trucking, and if we get the trading in, we can, you know, film that and hopefully get some payouts, because I am not due. I'm only in this game a year, but in our first year of trading, we have passed 2 combines. From what I hear, passing the smaller ones are the harder ones to do, so I'm trying to challenge myself. I just opened 150K yesterday. I already lost that account, but I was going hard. I was like, it's always right when I pass a combine, I always want to, you know, step on the gas. Like, I always feel like I'm like, oh, I know what I'm doing, and then, you know, I quickly learn. I'm still learning. So I'm going to reset that account. That is with Top Step, because it's a lot cheaper to trade a bigger account with Top Step. So I'm going back to Top Step for a bigger account, but, you know, we're going to be following along with that. We're going to be doing 150K combine. Profit target for that's 9,000. So yeah, you guys don't give up. I promise. Like, you're going to be getting there. If you haven't been funded yet, you'll get there. I promise. Like, I was just a year ago just working construction like some regular old guy. Like, I promise. Like, my whole goal was was to show people, like, you can get going with this, and like, it doesn't matter what your background is. Like, I'm only 24 right now, so everybody can do this. Something you can definitely learn. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. Again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you wouldn't mind, go hitting that subscribe button. We're still a very small channel, but we're growing pretty fast. Like, we've gotten like 25 subscribers in the last month, which is crazy. So, yep, that'll be the video. Trucker Driller Trader out.